Zahari always thought of dragons as nothing more than monsters in a Moonsinger's story. Now they have suddenly come to life, leaving death and destruction in their wake. We must prepare. A long time ago, the Nords fought their own battle against dragons. They wrote of their fighting techniques on many scrolls and hid them within their crypts. The knowledge in these scrolls could prove most useful for our legion. Icehammer Vault, a Nord tomb in Eastmarch. Find the scroll within its icy depths and return to Zahari. She will then make sure it is sent to our scholars. After all, ancient Nord is not this one's first language.
Let's go. That's the end of that tale. you say to some celebratory sweets?
Greetings. Was your assignment successful? And so we gain another arrow in our quiver. Thank Joan and Jode. And thank you as well, warrior. Zahari has a feeling that this scroll will prove more than useful once our scholars decipher it. Dragons fly over Elsweyr, and dark moons hang within our skies. We must find what light we can. Long ago, the Nords also fought back against a dragon invasion. They documented their battles in scrolls, which they then hid within their crypts. Those scrolls would greatly help the Khajiit prepare for our own battles. Travel to Shroud Hearth, a Nord tomb in the Rift. Search for the scroll hidden within its icy depths. The information it contains could very well turn the tide of battle.
Be nice to get off my feet. I do believe we're good at this. I'm with you, my friend. What do you say to some celebratory sweets?
No! I won't let you interrupt my research. I will bring her...
Ready to ride.
Greetings. Was your assignment successful? Your work is most appreciated, warrior. Anything we can learn about the dragons is a closer step to victory. This one will notify our scholars immediately. They will want to start their studies. To fight dragons, we must first fight Daedra, of course. Khajiit are nothing if not adaptable. We won't merely turn tail and run from this dragon threat. But first, we must prepare for the fight ahead. The storytellers speak of the time of dragons, and of the warriors who fought against them. These legends tell us of weapons imbued with the soul of a Daedra, and their effectiveness against the beasts. To fight, we need Daedric souls. You must slay a Daedra and store its soul in an empty soul gem. Zahari has collected many empty gems for just this purpose. Use them well. Once you return, our enchanters will imbue our weapons with their power. Daedra are tricky beasts, and none are eager to be trapped inside a gem. Keep your weapon at the ready. Zahari has heard tell of Daedra gathering near ancient sites, such as the Brothers of Strife, Torinan, and the Moonlit Maw. Of course, any Daedric soul will suffice. Stone Falls. Long ago, the Dark Elves built very large statues to honor two of their generals. Search south of the city of Ebonheart. The statues are difficult to miss. Torinan is a set of Ayleid ruins in the High Elf province of Oridan, located southeast of First Hold and northwest from Skywatch. Many scamps have been seen there, most likely summoned by a rogue mage. You will find the Moonlit Maw in Stormhaven. It is directly east of Pariah Abbey, home of the reclusive Spirit Wardens. Cultists plague the Abbey, and have no doubt summoned many Daedra to aid them.
Really needs to get off my feet. Dark Master who sent you. We've got this! Another find for your pack.
So, you've returned. Were you able to capture the Daedric souls? Very good. Zahari will make sure these gems are distributed among our enchanters. When this one has more gems to fill, she will let you know. Even our finest soldiers cower before a dragon's might. We must prepare for the beasts, and quickly! We have many eager soldiers in Elsweyr, but most have had little time to sharpen their claws. As an experienced warrior, we could use your help in training our recruits. We merely wish for our recruits to observe your fighting techniques. Teaching through demonstration is most effective, yes? Meet Captain Shidia at the Kulati mines in Alakir, and show our soldiers a thing or two about fighting spiders.
Welcome, Walker. You have come to show our warriors how to fight, yes? This one is a recruit who will benefit most greatly from seeing you in action. Fight well, and be careful.
I think one of those spiders bit me. I feel a little woozy. Sekbar. Sounds familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
You don't want to do this! This one has learned much. Thank you.
At last, you return. Were you able to complete your assigned task? Let us pray the lesson takes, for soon they must face the might of dragons. Your aid in this matter is most appreciated. This one hopes you will continue to provide such a demonstration for the many recruits to come. More and more recruits come, but how are we to train them? Khajiit are nothing if not adaptable. We won't merely turn tail and run from this dragon threat. But first, we must prepare for the fight ahead. Though our new recruits are eager, they have had little practice in combat. As a warrior of experience, Zachary requests your aid in training our soldiers. Allow our recruits to observe you in combat. Zachary has found that such demonstrations are far more effective than mere speeches. Meet Captain Shidia at Cath Bedreau in Glenumbra and teach our soldiers how to fight skeletons.
Welcome, Walker. You have come to show our warriors how to fight, yes? This one has a recruit who will benefit most greatly from seeing you in action. Fight well, and be careful.
Has learned much. Thank you. Ah, that could be helpful.
You have returned to Zachary unharmed. Good. But is your assignment complete? Zahari hopes they take such a lesson to heart. Our needs are great, and the time to train is frightfully little to prepare against this dragon invasion. Thank you for your help on this matter. If we are to resist these dragons, we must work swiftly for the good of all Elsweyr. Our new recruits are eager for blood, but have seen little of the battlefield. They need the aid of an experienced warrior, if ever they are to become true soldiers. A warrior such as yourself, yes? Allow our recruits to observe your techniques. Through such an observation, Zahari believes that much can be learned. Meet Captain Shidia at the Stone Chewer camp in Stormhaven, and show our soldiers how to fight against goblins.
Welcome, Walker. You have come to show our warriors how to fight, yes? This one has a recruit who will benefit most greatly from seeing you in action. Fight well, and be careful.
On my honor. This one has learned much.
Stow your
Thank
weapons,
you.
my friend. We've won. On the move.
At last, you return. Were you able to complete your assigned task? Hopefully, such a lesson has taught our recruits much. Their hearts may be brave, but it is their skill that will decide our battles against the dragons. Zahari is most grateful for your aid, warrior. However will we train so many recruits? Dragons fly over Elsweyr, and dark moons hang within our skies. We must find what light we can. Our recruits sharpen their claws in the safety of camps, but few have seen the blood of battle. We need someone of true experience to prepare these soldiers for what lies ahead. Zahari suggests an observation rather than a lesson. We ask that you show our recruits your fighting techniques. Meet Captain Shidia at Rootwater Grove in Greenshade, and show our soldiers how to best fight against lurchers.
Welcome, Walker. You have come to show our warriors how to fight, yes? This one has a recruit who will benefit most greatly from seeing you in action. Fight well, and be careful.
Stendarr was with us in that fight. Good quality there.
This one has learned much. Thank you.
You have returned to Zahari unharmed. Good. But is your assignment complete? Today they watch a warrior at work. Tomorrow they face the mighty threat of the dragons who threaten us. And thanks to you, they are little more prepared for such a fight. You have this one's gratitude, warrior. We must quickly train these recruits if they're going to survive. Dragons fly over Elsweyr, and dark moons hang within our skies. We must find what light we can. Many recruits have answered our call, but they are unskilled and untested. We are in desperate need for experienced warriors to show them the ways of battle. Perhaps you would be willing to help. Allow our recruits to observe your combat techniques. Through such observation, Zahari believes much will be learned. Meet Captain Shidia at Loria's cell in Shadowfen, and show our soldiers how to properly combat Alenia.
Welcome, Walker. You have come to show our warriors how to fight, yes? This one has a recruit who will benefit most greatly from seeing you in action. Fight well, and be careful.
This one has learned much. Thank you.
Greetings. Was your assignment successful? This one hopes our recruits have taken your demonstration most seriously. Each lesson learned is worth much in these troubling times of dragons and mayhem. You have aided us greatly, warrior. You have Zahari's thanks.
You're always striving to learn something new. One of my favorite things about riding with you.
Khajiit are nothing if not adaptable. We won't merely turn tail and run from this dragon threat. But first, we must prepare for the fight ahead. Many moons ago, the Nords fought their own battle against dragons. They wrote many scrolls detailing these battles, ensuring their descendants would never lose such knowledge. Our legion would benefit greatly from these scrolls. Hidden within the icy tombs of Skyrim. You must travel to Stormcrag Crypt, a Nord tomb in Eastmarch. Find the scroll, bring it back to Zahari, and our scholars will do the rest. Simple, no?
Good quality there. place to get off my feet.
So, you've returned. Has your assignment been completed? Excellent work. It will take our scholars time to decipher the writing, but Zahari has no doubt it will prove useful in the battles ahead. No enemy is invulnerable, not even dragons. This scroll proves that.